Now what I recommend doing is using some gloves, and these just happen to be some Playtex gloves. They're medium duty. You can go barehanded if you want to. I don't particularly care to do all that because it's a lot of grease and dirt and grime up there and debris and no telling what else is up there. So I prefer to use these Playtex working gloves. Also, a good thing to do is with my clients now, what I do, and especially around my own house, I will take a black plastic bag, take this particular one here, open it up, and then just take it, tie a knot in it, and then stick that knot right below my belt on the side. And so I'm right-handed, and I'm going to take this and just tie it loosely to my belt, and then that way I can work with both hands. If I want to, when I first start out, I can take this and put it in front of me and go from there. So we'll fill it up now. Okay, so when cleaning a gutter, you just want to reach inside, take this debris. It's a yucky job. Take the debris, you take it, you put it inside, just like so, and then it's ready to go. What I've done in the past is just take it like so, and then I have it right in front of me. So again, I just reach over. I'm not extending myself, I'm standing straight, taking this, putting it right inside. Eventually this is going to get heavy, so I have to work cautiously, and obviously it's going to be a lot faster when you're working with two hands. One you're holding on to the ladder, the other you're working with your gloves. Now, one of the things that I do is when I'm cleaning a gutter, I want to make sure that it's completely clean of all debris. So I go pretty extensively and make sure that it's all out, because you don't want any water standing, you don't want any extra debris standing in the gutter itself. And that's the way it should look right there. Now I want to show you something here. This particular builder has allowed the roofing, or if it was his roofing company that did this, shame on him. If he allowed a subcontractor roofing company to do this, I'm going to talk about here, shame on the both of them. First off, we've got an overhang. If you take a look there, way too much. Certain building codes will only allow you, or if you will, all you need is about an inch, inch and a half, according to some of the local codes, and it may be different in your particular state or county. But what you have is about this much, too much overhang, about 2 inches of overhang. That's way, way, way too much. And you can take a look here. So what happens now, this makes it very, very difficult to clean this gutter. And if you see here, I'm getting ready to reach inside and grab as much as I can, like so, and bring it on out. Okay, so I have to repeat this process over and over. But what it does is just makes it very difficult to clean gutters. And there's another example of a house next door to me that has the same roofing company, same builder, that did the exact same thing. It was something that didn't have to happen, and I look at it as a point of laziness on both the contractor and the subcontracting roofing company. Let's talk a second about downspouts. Now, one of the many temptations is to take what's left over, or if any, and push it down in towards the hole there into the downspout. The problem with that is, let me show you the underneath part, is that there's a flatter surface. Now, debris can't be caught up in this section right here and worsen the problem because you can't see it. The only way to clear that out is to dismantle this all the way down and that's a pain. So in order to not do this part there, is actually just take this right here, go ahead and clean this out by hand, and resist the temptation of pushing any debris whatsoever down the hole into the downspout. Now what I do is just repeat the process all the way down, moving my ladder down, climbing back up, getting as much as I can into the black bags until I can't hold it anymore. And then one thing I have been doing is just tying the black bag to the ladder here and just making sure it's secure and doesn't pull me left or right, and I have it actually hanging between the ladder and the house. So once I sense it's starting to actually tear up or tear, go ahead and untie it and then take it down and start out the process and move the ladder again.